So none of that was the reason that I don't like to celebrate Christmas. But I'll give you the reason, and it's really quite simple. I just don't want to. It's as simple as that. As soon as I was able to make that decision for myself, I decided that Christmas was not an important part of my life. And I was going to do a whole thing about the myths and misconceptions about Christmas, but none of this is related to my reason for opting out of Christmas. But there is one fun fact I want everybody to understand. More than 2/3 of the planet don't celebrate Christmas. Now, a long time ago, I was talking to a Chinese guy, and he thought the whole concept was hilarious. But then they have those dancing lions that shoot oranges out of their faces, so he can bugger off too. Back to the point. So I don't jingle my bells, but everybody insists that I have to. And for whatever reason, so many people just don't understand that I have the right and the freedom not to want to celebrate whatever that Christmas means to them. But because I'm in a Judeo-Christian society, I have to love Christmas and get into the spirit and festivals and love and joy and happiness. What if I were a vegan or a Hindu? Would you insist that I eat a sacred cow? Would you force a beef burger in my face? You wouldn't. What if I was gay? Would you force me to eat a fur burger? No, you wouldn't. What if I had really shitty PTSD? Would you make me watch Hamburger Hill? Of course you wouldn't, but you'll insist that I have to like Christmas. Let's flip it around even more. What if I told you that you couldn't celebrate Christmas? What if I said it offended me? What if I said that the whole concept offended me and that you had to change to my belief system or pay the consequences? Now, don't get me wrong, I really love spending the 3 or 4 days each year at my in-laws' house. I get all that time to hang out with the people that I love. All we do is sit there and eat and drink and laugh and tell stories. But we can do that anytime. Why do we only spend time like this with the ones that we really love once a year? Maybe twice if you like Thanksgiving. Why don't we just randomly say, fuck it, I want to hang out with the people that mean the most to me because these people mean the most to me, not because of a marking on a fucking calendar. And it's nice to get presents, but the pressure on people to buy presents is nothing but awful. And I get embarrassed when somebody asks what I want for Christmas. And I see the stress. If it's stressful, if it hurts somebody, if it puts somebody into a position where they're getting stressed, it's just not worth it. And in a way, we're lucky we don't have kids. But those that do, the expectation that they get the newest game system and tablet and phone and laptop and drone and princess costume, it's nothing but vulgar. This is the way that I see things. If I see something that I think Andy or anybody else for that matter would like and I have the money, I will buy it for them. I buy it for them because they are special to me, and a little gift, whatever it is, says the things that I don't know how to. And I want you to think about this for a minute. Why do you buy gifts for the people that you buy gifts for? Do you do it because it's Christmas, or do you do it because they're an important part of your life? Think about the last thing that you bought for anybody, your mum, your wife, your kid, whoever it was. Think about the very last thing you bought for somebody and be honest. If it wasn't for Christmas, would you have bought that item for that person at any other time of the year for no reason at all? Better yet, how many times have you bought a spare gift just in case somebody unexpectedly gives one to you? How many times do you quickly write out a Christmas card when you see somebody walking up the drive? How many times have you felt obliged because it's Christmas? How much money are you going to spend this year because the social convention is that you have to do bigger and better than you did before? How much debt are you going to get into because that TV you got last year is now out of date, or the PlayCube Wii now comes with the sonic screwdriver, or Tarquin and Moonfart will get bullied at school because they don't have the iPhone 7? How about we make a deal? You do your thing and I'll do my thing. And please, don't listen to this and think that I'm telling you what you can and can't do. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, I don't give the furry part of a rat's ass what you do. I won't force you to follow my correct doctrine, and you don't force me to follow yours. And you'll be happy. I truly hope that too, but so will I. But when it's all over and done with, just do me one little favor. Next year, rather than put all your energy in trying to convince me to jingle your bells, put at least half of that energy into helping the people that want to join in and celebrate the birth of the little Jewish boy who was shunned and executed because of his life choices and philosophy. There are literally millions of humans on this planet that would give anything to celebrate with you, but they can't.